10 years ago, I had not the least idea that 30% of our population suffers from liver diseases. And then it happened. My sister, not even 60 years of age, who had never drunk any alcohol, ended up in the emergency room with a severe liver problem. And I tried out to find what had happened. It is interesting indeed. All you eat is processed in your small intestine, so that the nice parts of it, like vitamins and amino acids and so on, will be transported through your blood to all the cells in your body. The rest is passed over to the large intestine, where we get a little bit more of energy harvest out of it, and what we do not want or need, the waste. Okay, that is why we see in the toilet, it's our stool. Sometimes with a nice smell and sometimes not that nice, but it's waste. But our body does not really trust us. And therefore, we have one great organ that is our detoxifier. That's the liver. So the blood, full of food particles, does not go to our cells at once. No, it lets the liver control and detoxify in advance. If you eat a lot of sweets, drink a lot of alcohol, then you already know it. Your gut bacteria will get out of balance. We find more and more of those that produce gas and ferment sugar to alcohol. Next step, the odds are high that you develop a leaky gut. Once you have a leaky gut, all toxic substances can leak into the bloodstream. These toxins eventually reach the liver every day, more and more. Your liver is trying to filter out these toxins. Unfortunately, your liver will eventually become overburdened from trying to cope with all these extra detoxification. Over time, this leads to disruptions in liver function, to metabolic challenges, to headaches, tiredness, and even migraines. OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX is designed to prevent this, and it can even fully restore our liver functions. You will not believe it. Worldwide, there is not one medication, no drug, there is no plant either to do the same. Only these very specific bacteria in OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX, they can do it. The probiotic strains in OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX strengthen the gut barrier function. They protect the liver against toxins. They support the liver and brain health. And these bacteria detoxify your body's pathways. I must admit, I'm incredibly proud of our research work, which led to the development of OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX. And when we had finished the science behind and done a really large study with liver cirrhosis patients, so really severely ill patients, and we had seen those incredibly positive effects of OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX, we came over to the US to present this study at the American Liver Week. And out of 10,000 studies, our results were awarded the President's Choice of Distinction in November 2015. All our patients with a severe disease of liver cirrhosis had survived. OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX, taken daily over a time period of 6 months, had improved the liver function, it had improved the quality of life, and significantly reduced infection rates. What an incredible success, not only for me and my company, but so much more for these patients. During those past 5 years, I have devoted a large part of my time investigating if we could also help patients with, for example, metabolic syndrome, including type 2 diabetes. And yes, we could prove it. OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX made significant improvements in cardiometabolic parameters and insulin resistance. Through this detoxifying of the liver, OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX also proved a 60 to 80% reduction in migraine days, in the severity of pain, and a reduction in the use of painkillers during migraine episodes. There is not one other probiotic on the market that has been able to prove such effects. I'm proud of it. So many lives saved, so many people made happy again, just through OMNi-BiOTiC HETOX. So many years of research. Feel the difference.